We'll take a look at this amazing video Dara posted on our Idaho Weather Watchers Facebook page. You can see those lightning strikes within those clouds there. And we had a lot of these storms. This is out in Jerome, and that's where a lot of that really stuck around here through yesterday. And that's going to be a similar case here through today as we're going to see these storms further east. We've already seen some of these showers trickling in through the Magic Valley. We're starting to slowly see it approach places up in the mountains. And as we really pay attention to the rest of today, we do have some flash flood concerns as some of these storms that are expected through this afternoon, especially in some of these areas here through the Boise Mountains and the Central Mountains, that is where we're going to see a possibility of some heavy rainfall, and that's going to be some concern for some of those burn scar areas, some of the higher terrain, and some of those areas that have steep terrain as well. Now, a lot of this has been shifted off in through the east, as we had a possibility of this here through yesterday. Didn't get much in the Treasure Valley, but that's going to start to inch its way closer to the east. That is due to this system off the Pacific, and that's what's going to allow for some of that shift in that moisture to really make its way through. But we look at tomorrow, and that's when we see the return of some of these chances. Again, a lot of the valley locations stay on the lower end of the possibility of some of these thunderstorms here through tomorrow afternoon, but can't completely rule out that as we have the ingredients there if a lot of this really starts to come its way through. Now, as we take a look here through Friday and Saturday, temperatures will continue to climb up through the triple digits, getting closer to 105, so we could start to see some increased fire danger as we'll have dry conditions, lots of sunshine, and very warm temperatures. Things will start to cool off, quote unquote, here through Monday and Tuesday as we'll get back to more average temperatures into the low to mid 90s. And then we're going to start to see some of these winds become a bit of a factor here through this weekend. Not really seeing that here through today as we'll continue with some of those breezy winds coming in from the northwest. Some of those wind gusts could possibly pick up to 25 miles an hour, but not anything too crazy for today. It's not going to be until the weekend that we might see some more of these windier conditions, especially with how dry things are. And that could be a big problem, especially on the firefight here through some of those area wildfires. But as we look at today, we are expecting areas there to the west central and central mountains, in the Magic Valley and further east with some of these shower and thunderstorm chances. And of course, as we look here and pay attention to this future cast, you're going to see a lot of these showers really make their way around the Treasure Valley, up north in through some of the central mountain spots, and that's where things stick around. But as we look at tomorrow, as we get closer into the afternoon, as we see a lot of this heat really bring in that instability, there's a chance that we can catch some of that here through the Treasure Valley through tomorrow afternoon and evening.